Recently, the Minnesota Department of Employment and Economic Development released job vacancy data for the second quarter of 2021. This data shows that job openings in Minnesota and the metro area soared to record highs as the demand for workers greatly outpaced hiring. As the state's economy continues to recover from the pandemic recession, employers across the metro area reported more than 119,500 vacancies as they struggled to fill open jobs. Deed's Job Vacancy Survey, or JVS tool, reveals hiring demand in the state of Minnesota and its 6 planning regions, as well as the characteristics of hiring demand. These characteristics include educational and training requirements, required work experience, occupational and industry breakdowns, part-time versus full-time work, and median wage offers. The JVS tool and its data is available online at mn.gov/deed/JVS. Collecting job vacancy data for 2 decades, this chart reveals how the number of job vacancies and the number of unemployed persons in the 7-county metro area has shifted over time, with significant shifts caused by the Great Recession in 2009, as well as the COVID recession in 2020. With COVID-19's presence, the number of job vacancies in the metro area declined by over 23% between the second quarters of 2019 and 2020, while the number of unemployed persons spiked, with an unemployment rate of over 10%. With recovery, however, the region's labor market has quickly reverted back to tight labor market conditions. In fact, the 119,505 vacancies during the second quarter of 2021 represented an 81% increase in the number of vacancies from the second quarter of 2020 and a 39% increase in the number of vacancies from the second quarter of 2019. With the number of unemployed persons dropping back down, the region currently has about 0.6 unemployed persons per job vacancy. Zooming into recent changes brought about by COVID-19, nearly every occupational group experienced decreases in the number of vacancies between the second quarters of 2019 and 2020. Only healthcare witnessed significant increases in vacancies during this time, with some increase in demand for community and social service occupations, legal occupations, and management occupations. With recovery, however, hiring demand has increased significantly for 21 of 22 major occupational groups, led in percentage increase over the year by arts, design, and entertainment occupations, business and financial operations, computer and mathematical, food preparation and serving, and production. There were also large numeric increases in vacancies over the year for sales and related occupations, as well as office and administrative support occupations. By industry sector, healthcare and social assistance and accommodation and food services each had over 21,000 reported job vacancies in the metro area during the second quarter of 2021. Retail trade had over 18,600 reported vacancies in the region. By occupational group, food preparation and serving and sales and related led with the most reported vacancies, with healthcare support, office and administrative support, and healthcare practitioners rounding out the top 5. It should be noted that where the metro area accounted for approximately 58% of the state's total job vacancies during the second quarter of 2021, they accounted for much higher shares of the state's vacancies in legal occupations, computer and mathematical, architecture and engineering, arts, design and entertainment, life, physical and social science, management, and business and financial operations. Deed's JVS tool also allows users to see hiring demand for specific occupations. The top 20 occupations with the most vacancies in the metro area represented here accounted for 40% of the region's total 119,500 plus vacancies. Beyond industry and occupational characteristics, Deed's JVS tool also reveals other important characteristics of current hiring demand. For example, the majority of vacancies in the metro area, 63%, require a high school diploma equivalent to or less. 36% of vacancies during the second quarter of 2021 were for part-time work, and the median wage offer for all vacancies at $17.86 was 6.5% higher than it was 1 year previous, revealing that employers are raising wages to attract workers. Visit Deed's Job Vacancy Survey at mn.gov/deed/JVS to learn more about recent hiring demand in the metro area, or reach out to the Labor Market Information Office for further assistance.